Chicago Bears sit 2 weeks away from the start of training camp. While most of the roster appears settled, for the time being, GM Ryan Poles has remained quiet on one area many see as a major concern. That is the edge rusher position. Outside of DeMarcus Walker and Rasheem Green, who have never had double-digit sacks in their careers, the Bears haven't done anything at the position. Welcome to Chicago Bears News Channel. Let's see together who is going to be the new edge rusher. With training camp around the corner, it feels like the right time to make that move. Missing OTAs and minicamps isn't a big deal for older veterans. They don't need the work. However, that month-long period in August is critical to them learning whichever defense they will play in. That is why the Bears' list of targets might be shorter than some think. Former team scout Greg Gabriel pinpointed 2 names with the necessary system experience to fit in. On the street, there are 2 players that are familiar with the scheme and have produced as pros. Yannick Ngakoue is a speed rusher who consistently gets around 10 sacks per year. His run defense is average, but if the Bears signed him, he would be their best pass rusher. He played for the Bears defensive line coach Travis Smith when both were with the Raiders and had a strong season under Smith. Justin Houston is 34 years old, which usually would work against him, but he has been very productive recently and played for Flues for 2 seasons in Indianapolis. Last year in Baltimore, he had 9.5 sacks while playing only 44% of the defensive snaps. Ngakoue got a taste of the Tampa 2 defense that Matt Eberflus runs during his career when he signed with the Minnesota Vikings in 2020. Former head coach Mike Zimmer ran a variation of the scheme. Despite only spending 6 games in that system, Ngakoue had 5 sacks. As for Houston, he played for Eberflus in 2019 and 2020 with the Indianapolis Colts. He racked up 19 sacks during that span. It was the best stretch of his career since his 2014 to 2015 run several years before. One must remember the Chicago Bears aren't looking for a long-term solution. They seek a 1-year patch that can hopefully give them 8 to 10 sacks. It may come down to what the price tag is. Poles is known for being careful with his spending, especially when it comes to older players. Either Ngakoue or Houston would be adequate signings. Who do you think Bears should hire? Give your opinion, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications. Thanks guys.